Bizarre Brain Comics. Hello, my comic book friends, and welcome to Bizarre Brain Comics. I am Gary, your host, and this time, I want to take a look here at, this is the second and final part of a haul video. This is from the Hero Headquarters haul. Some recent stuff that I got from Hero Headquarters. I did the first part a short time ago. And here's the second one. This is one that has multiple issues of some titles. And it starts off with this Elseworlds Finest from the 90s. I've forgotten the actual date. And this was a 2-issue miniseries, parts 1 and 2. I remember this was out, and I thought I had read this. Now I went looking inside it, and there's nothing familiar about it, but it looks good, and I am really anxious to get into this one and do an episode on these, because this has some looks like some really cool writing and beautiful artwork. This was done by John Francis Moore, Kieran Dwyer. I recently did something on Kieran Dwyer. What was it? I can't remember off the top of my head. And Hilary Barda. It's some beautiful artwork, and looks like a real interesting story. And the setting looks like it's in the 1920s. So that looks good. We're going to take a look inside those. And then got a few cheap issues. This was hard to find because seems to be recently the back issue. Any of the back issues of Elvira are very hard to find, and I came across a few of them, but entirely by accident. Because we got here issue 2. This is from a few years ago, and I don't know which series it was, because they keep just using the same title, and you can never tell what stories they're supposed to go to. But this looks like this is from 2018 issue 2, and I love that cover. That is just a beautiful cover. Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. Boom. And then there's a photo cover from issue 5. This is when they had Dynamite 50 years. That's a great picture of Elvira. Cassandra, what's her name? Sorry, Cassandra. I can't remember her last name. I did an Elvira one last year around Halloween time. This is which was an adaptation of the first Elvira movie. Yeah, and that was a lot of fun. This is issue 5, and then there is issue 6, another beautiful cover. And I almost got a duplicate of one of these because they had variant covers. I hate variant covers. The whole deal is to fool you. And then they had some Betty Page. I just picked up this one, but I didn't even realize Betty Page had a series of her own. And this is also from 2018 from Dynamite. And I guess this is based on the actual Betty Page and parts of her life, but then they throw in all kinds of weird adventure stuff. So so it's pure fantasy. But this looks cool, and I had to get that one. And then here, Riptide, Cave Woman, and I was surprised because I wasn't sure this was associated with the Cave Woman that I had done just a few weeks ago. Because I did do it, but it is. And I'm sorry, I've forgotten the actual creator's name at the moment, but it's a different writer and artist for the same character, and the original creator, he's the big muckety muck in charge. But I was really surprised. Got some beautiful artwork, and so they're really overly endowed, these women, by now here. And of course, when I did Cave Woman before, it was, of course, action, jungle, adventure type, which is fun, but it's good girl art. Then I was totally surprised when I opened this one because it's all nudity and it's one step away from porn. And all naked women fighting, basically, in the whole story. I haven't read it, so I don't know what the actual story is, but that really took me by surprise. And then I got Archie meets Batman 66. And I remember they had that miniseries. I got issue. Oh, I wish they had the whole thing, but they didn't. Only had a couple. So I got issue 3 and issue 5, and I thought, I'll be anxious to get in and read them. I looked through it, and then I realized, because I recognized some there. Oh crap! I've already got the compiled trade paperback of it. And I don't remember if I ever finished reading it. I didn't even realize I'd had it. Oh, I must have set it aside somewhere and haven't got back to it. So I'm going to have to do that. But I love these beautiful cover illustrations. That's great. Yeah. And then we finish that off with the only one of these, because they follow me at any time. You know, I like Archie. Is it Archie forever? Or is it Archie? Spencer, Sauvage, Gero, Herms, and Morelli. 702. This would have been probably 2 or 3 years ago. And this is Archie with Sabrina. I don't know the story behind it. I think it was part of a storyline, a crossover storyline with Archie and Sabrina. But it's a nice cover painting there, and I'm anxious to get into that because I love Sabrina. And there we are. That's what we've got this time for this shorter haul video. And I want to thank you for joining me. And if you like these, if you like my my dives into the interior stories and the creators and the artwork, please let me know. And if you like the haul videos like this, please let me know, because I like to do a combination of both of them, trying to keep it interesting. And please like, share, and subscribe, and leave your comments. Oh, I just didn't notice. I didn't notice that on there. The moon in the background. I was too focused on Elvira. That's cool with all the skulls and stuff. And so leave a comment and let me know what you think. And remember, isn't that lovely? Comics are art.